And otherwise, you get all the, these magazines, these general knowledge magazines like Pratyogita.
Okay. Am I audible? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Anyway, I regret for the inconvenience. There is a net issue. Like I'm using a different version that is an ASL. Okay, guys. As we discussed, is it audible to all? Deepika, Subhash, Preeti. Okay. So what we'll do is today we'll talk about what are the different topics in arithmetic and how we are going to deal with that particular topics arithmetic. So if you look at, you have the topics. Today our topic is partnership. Today we are going to discuss the concept partnership. Is it audible? Deepika, Raj, Subhash, Srividya. Can I go ahead with the class? Okay, done. Today our topic is partnership. So first thing, let us take let us take Subhash and Srividya. Subhash and Srividya started a business by investing 1 lakh rupees and 2 lakh rupees. Let us take Subhash and Srividya started a business by investing 1 lakh rupees and 2 lakh rupees. Now tell me, will they distribute the profit equally? Guys, answer in the short box. Now tell me, will they? No. Why? Because their investments are different. Again, in another case, let us take Deepika and Divs. Let us take Deepika and Divs started a business by investing 1 lakh rupees and 1 lakh rupees. Both invested 1 lakh and 1 lakh. But Deepika invested 1 lakh rupees for 6 months. Deepika invested 1 lakh rupees for 6 months and Divs invested 1 lakh rupees for 1 year. Now tell me, will they distribute the profit equally? In the second case, will they distribute the, again no, because in the first case their investments are different. In the second case the time period is different. From these we can say that profit will be distributed according to their investment and time period. If you look it as a question in the mathematical formula wise, what you will get? Okay, so the profit is equal to investment into time period. In the same case, look, if you look at the first case, the time period is same. So if the time period is constant, profit will be distributed according to their investment. Let us take, if their investments are same, the profit will be distributed according to their time period. Let us take at the end, if the profits are divided equally, if the profits are divided equally, you can say that I1 T1 is equal to I2 T2. That is the investment of first person into time period of first person is equal to investment of second person into time period of the second person. Is it clear? Is it clear about the base? Okay. Now we look at the case one. First case. Case one. Let us take Sudha and Sweta. Let us take Sudha and Sweta. Sudha and Sweta started a business by investing 1 lakh rupees and 2 lakh rupees. That is, Sudha invested 1 lakh rupees and Sweta invested 2 lakh rupees. At the end of the year, at the end of the year, a profit of 36,000 is recorded. At the end of the year, a profit of 36,000 is recorded. What is the share of each? Let us take share of each. What is the share of each? Simple. Look, We know that the profit will be distributed according to their investment and time period. What is the first person? Sudha. Sudha invested 1 lakh rupees. Try to, 1 second, I will try to use the box. So invested 1 lakh rupees because here the time period is same. So investment of Sudha. Okay, kids, I'm getting a difficulty here. 1 lakh is to 1 second. 1 lakh is to 2 lakhs. So the investment ratio is equal to, you can say, 1 is to 2 according to this ratio. So 1 is to 2. 36,000 will be distributed in between Sudha and Sweta in the ratio of 1 is to 2. So what is the total? Total is 3x. And let us take it as a x. Take it as a 1x and 2x. 3x. 3x is equal to, what is the profit? 36,000. You will get the value of x is equal to 12,000. So now tell me, what is the share of Sudha? The share of Sudha is equal to 12,000. Yes. And Sweta, Sweta, that is 24,000. Yes, 12 and 24,000. Now we look at the another case. What will is we look at the next case. Let us take case 2. In this case 2, let us take Venki and Sriram. Let us take Venki and Sriram. 1 second. One second. Venki and Sriram started a business by investing 2 lakh rupees and 3 lakh rupees. Both started a business by investing 2 lakh rupees and 3 lakh rupees. After 6 months, after 6 months, Sriram left the business. Sriram left the business. After 6 months, Sriram left the business. At the end of the year, at the end of the year, a, at the end of the year, a profit of 70,000 is recorded. 70,000 is recorded. What is the share of Venki? Let us take share of Venki. Simple. First we will talk about Venki. Look, anything in the problems they will give, that is a like per annum. At the end of the year, the profit for 1 year. Normally, what it may be the like in your bank examinations, if you take either for the IBPS or any non-IBPS banks, that will be maximum 99% they will be asking only for 1 year period. So if you look at this, Venki invested how much? 2 lakh rupees. For how many months he invested? How many months? 2 lakh rupees for 1 year. Look, after 6 months, Sriram left the business. Divs, Shweta, listen. Venki and Sriram start. Yes, exactly, Vijay. 1 year. So we will take it as 12 months is equal to, what is the share of Sriram invested? 3. Yes, 12 months. 3 lakh rupees for how many months? Sriram invested 3 lakh rupees for how many months? Yes, 6 months, because after 6 months Sriram left the business. So 6. If you get cancel, so 2 2 ones are 3. How much you'll get? Total 2 are 24. 3. What is the ratio you get? 3 is to, I'm sorry, 4 is to 3. Yes, 4 is to 3. So you can take 4 plus 3 as 7x is equal to, what is the total? 70,000. So we'll take x is equal to 10,000. So what is the share of Venki? Venki, he got 4x, 4x, that is equal to 40,000. Yeah, 40k exactly. So it is about. We'll take about the next third case. That is case 3. Any name left out? I will take one as Preeti and Nishant. Let us take Preeti started a business. Preeti started a business by investing 4 lakh rupees. By investing 4 lakh rupees. After 4 months, after 4 months, Nishant joined her. After 4 months, joined by investing, Nishant joined her by investing 6 lakh rupees. So look, in this case, first Preeti started a business by investing 4 lakh rupees. After 4 months, Nishant joined by investing 6 lakh rupees. At the end of the year, at the end of the year, a profit of 60,000 is recorded. What is the share of Nishant? Now guys, tell me what is the answer. Tell me what is the answer. Yeah, 30,000. 1 second. Like I'm trying. Look, 1 second. I'm trying to upload the content. One topic. Yeah. 1 second. Like I'm adding a content. One thing from. Okay. So the share is 30,000 exactly. If you look at this concept problem, look, first person invested 4 lakh rupees for 1 year, that is for 12 months, is to another person invested 6 lakh rupees for how many months? That is for 8 months. So if you got it, you will get the ratio 1 is to 1. So then the profits will be divided equally. The share of Nishant is 30,000. Is it clear to all? The case 1, case 2, case 3. These 3 items. First, what is it? Clear? Okay. Okay, I'm moving down. So now look at the another thing. Look, one thing. If it is a thing given clearly per annum, it is okay. You can take that directly. But in a few cases, what he will do is he will say that Preeti and Sweta started a business by investing 1 is to 2. And at the time of thing, they decided that 60 percentage of the profit will be divided equally. So whatever it may be, the 60 percentage of the profit will be divided equally means what you need to do. Let us imagine there is 1 lakh rupees profit. So 1 lakh 60 percentage is 60,000. That is both will divide 30,000 30,000. Remaining 40,000 will be distributed according to their investment ratio. So in another case, let us take imagine A and B started a business. A and B thought of starting a business with their investment ratio, whatever it may be. At the time of starting, at the time of starting, they decided that 10 percentage will be given it to charity. 10 percentage will be given it to charity. Now tell me, at the end of the year, at the end of the year, a profit of at the end of the year a profit of 1 lakh is noticed. Now tell me, first will they give it to the charity or they will divide the profit and then will they give it to the charity? Okay, 90th first, yeah, exactly, Subhash. So what they do is first they will give it to the charity, remaining will be distributed according to their investment ratio. So I will tell you, so the total profit you need to take it as 100 percentage charity. So let us take surety is minus 10 percentage. So remaining is 90 percentage. So these 90 percentage, one second, yep. So 90 percentage will be distributed in between A and B. Look, in a problem, if they says that the share of A and B is 90,000 rupees, what is the total profit? You need to take that 90 percentage of 90 per, that is you can take like this, 90 percentage of total profit is equal to 90 percentage of total profit is equal to 90,000. So you will get the total profit is equal to 1 lakh. Is it clear? If it is a case given, whatever it may be, I'll point here. One second. Whatever it may be, the amount distributed in between A and B is only 90 percentage of the total profit. Let us take A got 50,000, B got 40,000. It's not the total profit. It is 90 percentage of total profit is equal to 90,000. You will get the total profit is equal to 1 lakh. Is it clear? It is the most important one. If he says that they will give it to the charity from the total profit, you need to deduct. Is it clear? Yes. It is a max, I can say. And one more thing, last but not the least, one more thing. So if he says that two persons, if it is for 1 year, then okay, it is, you can take it for 1 year. Anything. Let us take A started. A started after 6 months. Let us take A started a business. A started. B joined after 4 months. Again he will say, that is A left the business before 3 months. I'm sorry, one second. A started the business. A started. B joined after 4 months. He will say that A left the business before 3 months. He will say at the end of the year, end of the year, some profit. Let us take some profit is given. Now tell me, for how many months did A invested? Yes, A started, you know, the business is for 1 year, but A left the business before 3 months. So how many months B? B is in the business for how many months? Exactly 8 months. It is a 1 year business contract, that is for 4 months. So again, in the last case, what you will get is 89, okay, 8 and 9, okay. It's about the things. Is it clear? Any queries? First, what we did is, what is this partnership? Again, first, if the time period is constant, and then let us take, so after certain period of the time joined, it is left after certain period of time. Again, it's the most important one, giving it to charity. Again, in this concept. Again, in this term, he will use a term called sleeping partner. Sleeping partner. What is mean by sleeping partner? Sleeping partner means he will be in the business, he will invest, but he won't handle any business activities. Whatever it may be, he will invest, at the end he will come to share the profits. Is it clear? Any doubts till now? Shall we proceed to discuss the remaining questions? Okay, no, Nishant Raj Mega. Okay, done. So like I added a handout. Now we will discuss these 11 questions. Now first look at the first question. X and Y started a business. Repeat the last one. Which one? Slip. These one are sleeping partner concept. Which one, Preeti? Yep. Tell me, sleeping partner or this one? I'm asking you, Preeti. This one, right? Okay. Look, A started a business. B joined after 4 months. Let us take A started in the month of January. B joined after 4 months. A left the business before 3 months. He said at the end of the year profits are difficult. Profits are distributed. So he said the business is for 1 year. A started the business and A left the business before finishing the 3 months. That is in the 1 year before 3 months before the closing that he left the business. That is he is in the business for the first 9 months. B joined after 4 months. B is not in the starting business. He joined after 4 months. That is in the month of May. You can take. So till last he is in the business. So he is in the business for 8 months. Is it clear, Preeti? Okay, done. Shall we proceed? Next thing, partnership. Now look at the first question. X and Y started a business by investing 30,000 rupees and 45,000 rupees. Find the share of each out of an annual profit of 75,000. Yep. Nishant, right. What about others? Others, try to solve the first question. 30,000, 40,000, right. Preeti, Divs, Venki, Shweta, try to solve that one. 30 and 45k, okay. 30 and 45. Look, it's simple. X and Y 30,000 and 40,000. Here the time period is constant. You can take 30, 45 and the ratio is 2 is to, 1 second. Here the ratio is 2 is to, 1 second. 2 is to 3. You can take, it is not working, okay, no issues. 2 is to 3, so 5x. 5x is equal to 75,000. I will write here. We'll use a new book. So here 2 is to 3. So you can take 5x is equal to 75,000. X is equal to 15,000. So what are the two persons? X and Y, right? Share of X is equal to, so 2x is equal to 2x is equal to 30k. 3x is equal to 45,000. Okay, it is about the first question. Yep. We'll move to the next question. Second, A and B started a business by investing 21,000 and 36,000 rupees. After 8 months, B left the business. Find the share of each out of an annual profit of 45,000 rupees. 21 and 24k. About others, Subhash Nishant, okay. Others. So what is the ratio you got? Ratio. Yes, 7 is to 8. So we'll go to this. So here what he said. Second question. So A and B by 21 and 36,000 rupees. 21,000 rupees for 1 year. Again another person 36,000 rupees for how many months? 1 second. 36 after 8 months B left 36,000 rupees for 8 months. You will get the ratio 7 is to 8. Look, I'm writing the numbers directly because the writing pad is not working clearly, so I'm writing it. So if you cancel, you will get 12 ones are 12 threes are zeros will cancel, 3 ones are 3 sevens are, you will get 7 is to 8. So you can write 15x is equal to 45,000. X is equal to 3,000. So the share of a, let us take, so you will take 7x, that is equal to 21,000. 8x is equal to 24,000. Is it clear? Okay, done. We'll go to the third question. Look at the third question. Ajay started a business with 42,000 rupees and is joined afterwards by Vijay with 72,000 rupees. After how many months did Vijay join if the profits at the end of the year are divided equally? Yes, yes, Subhash Nishant, right. What about others? Yes. Okay, Subhash Nishant Devis. Okay, what about others? Deepika, Preeti, Shweta, Shriram, Mega, Aditi, others. Okay, I will explain here. Look, he said profits at the end of the year are divided equally. Look, we know the formula. Profit is equal to investment into time period. If the profits are divided equally, the formula is simple. I1 T1 is equal to I2 T2. That is the investment of first person into time period of first person is equal to investment of second person into time period of second person. So what is the investment of first person? Investment of first person is 42,000. So 42,000, that is for 1 year, is equal to another person invested 72,000. We don't know the time period, so we'll write it as T. So if you cancel, you will get the time period of the second person T2 is equal to 7 months. That means the second person is in the business for 7 months. After how many months did he join? Look, the business is for 1 year. He is in the total business is 1 year. He is in the business for 7 months. That is after 5 months he joined the business. Okay, Subhash, Nishant, Divs, Aditi. Okay, what about others? Sri Vidya, Sudha, Megha, Deepika, Sriram. Is it clear? Look, it's a virtual classroom. If you have any queries, feel free. Please enter in the chat box. I will repeat. Okay. So we'll move to the next question. Fourth question. Try to solve this one. Look, X, Y, and Z started a business, each investing 30,000 rupees. After 6 months, A withdrawn 5,000, B invested 10,000 rupees, and C withdrawn 10,000 rupees. Find the share of each out of an annual profit of 1,05,000. Nishant, 33, 42, and 30. Okay, you're going ahead. Okay, others try to solve that one. Okay, Subhash, Nishant. Okay, what about others? Not clear. Okay, I will explain. Srividya, I will explain. Like, wait for a while, we will check for others and then I will explain. Excuse me. What about others? Are you trying to solve? Preeti, Subhash, Venki, Sveta. Okay, look at the fifth question. We'll try to solve this. Look here, he said that three persons started a business by investing 30,000 rupees each. So 30,000 is for first 6 months. After 6 months, A withdrawn, B invested, C withdrawn. So look, if you're like calculating the business for 1 year, so you need to calculate for whole 1 year. So look at this thing. We'll talk about first X. What happened to X? So X first 5 months, that is about 30,000 for the first, sorry, 6 months. After 6 months, what happened? X invested or withdrawn? So X withdrawn 5,000 rupees. 30,000 rupees is for the first 6 months. Withdrawn 5,000. What is the remaining 25,000 rupees for how many months? Next 6 months. It is about X. We'll talk about Y now. What is Y? The same 30,000 rupees for the first 6 months. After 6 months, Y invested 10,000 rupees more. That is 40,000 rupees for the next 6 months. Look at Z. So Z, the same thing, 30,000 rupees for the first 6 months. After 6 months, what happened? Z withdrawn 10,000 rupees. That is 20,000 rupees for the next 6 months. If you look at the XYZ ratio, X is to x is to y is to z. Extend the session for another 15 minutes. X is to y is to z is equal to x is to y is to z is equal to how much you will get? You will get 3 lakh. One second. 3 lakh 30,000 is to look 1 lakh 80 plus 1 lakh 50, 3 lakh 30,000 plus 1 lakh 80 plus 2 lakh, sorry, 2 lakh 40, that is you will get 4 lakh 20,000. Next thing, 1 lakh 80 plus 1 lakh 20 you will get 3 lakhs. Okay, oh, I wrote it as 4 lakh 20,000, I'm sorry, 4 lakh 20,000, 3 lakh 30,000. What is the ratio? So what is the ratio? 33 is to 42 is to 30. So what is the total profit? That is 1 lakh 5,000. You can say 30, 60, 100. So you will write 105x is equal to 1 lakh 5,000. So you'll get the value of x is equal to 1000 rupees. The share of x is equal to 33,000. You can say x is equal to 33k, y is equal to next, y is equal to 42,000, z is equal to 30,000. Is it clear to all? Look, anything if it is a business will be calculated per 1 year. So first 6 months, next 6 months, irrespective of whatever the money. Is it clear to all? Okay, Mega Vidya, Sri Vidya. Okay, what about others? Okay, we'll move to the next question. Fifth one. The profit ratio of Salman, Shahrukh and Sanjay is 3 is to 5 is to 7. If Shahrukh's share of profit is 18,000 rupees more than the Salman, then the share of Sanjay is. Solve that one. It's an easy question. 6. Exactly. Nishant Subhash. Right. Others. Divs. Right. Others. Okay, Aditi, Divshuda, you can like go ahead for the next. Okay, everyone solved right? So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So there are 12 students, 5 members solved. What about others? Look simple. In this question, 3 is to 5 is to 7 given. If Shahrukh's share of profit is 18,000 more than Salman, 18,000 more than Salman. So 3 is to 5, 3x and 5x. Let us take 3 is to 5 is to 7. 3 is to 5 is to 7. If you take 3x, 5x, 7x, he said the second person is greater than first person by 18,000. So 3x and 5x. 3x can take 5x. What is the difference? 2x. You can say 2x is equal to 18,000. We'll get the value of x is equal to 9,000. So you can say the what is the share of lost together, that is 7x. 7x is equal to 7 into 9,000, you will get 63,000. Is it clear to all? But I don't know, like there are few non-math students is also there. That's why I'm writing each and every step. If you have any queries, you can enter in the chat box. Yep. Next question. What is the next question? Okay. Look at the next question. X and Y invest 9,000 and 12,000 in a business. X doubles his capital after 6 months. In what ratio should A and B divide that year's profit? Check it. I got getting different ratios. What's right? You'll get different answer. Try to solve it now. Not 11 is to 9. So you're solving the sixth question, right? 9,000 to the X double is in what ratio should A and B divide that year's profit? Wrong. 81 122. Check it, Subhash. Check it, Divs. And Shweta and Nishant. Check it once again. Check it. Is that 81? Look, we are solving the sixth question, right? This one. 81 122. No. Check it. Okay, I will explain. Look, X and Y invest in a business 9,000 and 12,000. X and Y invested. Let us talk about X 9,000 and 1 second. I will like. So 9,000 and 12,000. Look, he said these are the investment. Okay, so we will talk about X first. 9,000 rupees for the first 6 months. He said after 6 months, after 6 months, he doubled his investment. That is 18,000 rupees for the next 6 months. 1 second. So it is about X. So what is the total investment of X? 54,000 plus, sorry, yeah, 54 plus 108 you will get, that is equal to 1 lakh 62,000, right? Now we'll talk about Y. What happened to Y? So Y invested 12,000 rupees for the whole year. Second, is it 12,000? Yeah, 12,000 for the whole year. I'm sorry, like either someone would be right, but I didn't check it. I will do it for the 12,000. So how much you will get? 1 lakh 44. Sorry, 1 lakh 44,000 rupees. Look, 162 is to 144. How much will you get? You will get 9 is to 8, right? I think 9 is to 8. This is correct. Is it clear? 1,62,000 and 1,44,000 rupees. I missed a zero here. So we'll get all the three zeros will get cancelled. 162 and 144. So if it is a 2, you will get 72 and 81. Yes, 9 is to 8. Is it clear? Nishant and Subhash, you wrote differently. Is it clear? Divs, you are right. What about others? Preeti, Subhash, Shweta, Sriram, Deepika, Megha. I think Nishant, do you got the answer? And Subhash also, you wrote 81 is to 122. One 62 and 144. Okay, you wrote the here right. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubts? Till this question, any doubts? Till the sixth question. Why the hell I'm not getting these messages? Yes, okay, clear. Okay, I think my short box is not working. Not sure. What about Srividya Deepkana? Do you have any queries or no means what is it? No queries, right? Or you didn't understood? Is it clear or not? No queries. Okay, done. We'll go to the seventh question. X, Y, and Z together started a business. X invests 4 times of Y. Y invests half of Z. Find the share of each out of an annual profit of 42,000 rupees. 42,000 rupees. 24, 6, 12. Second X so Y invest half. Check it once again, Nishant. Check it. Seventh question. Yeah, 4 is to 1 is to 2. So the ratio will be yes. Exactly. Nishant right. Yeah. 24, 6, 12. 4, 1, 2. Okay. Others. Okay. Right. Nishant, Divs, Subhash. Okay. Aditi, Sri Vidya, Sudha. What about others? Yes, correct. Shweta, right. Sri Vidya. Okay. Look, sound question simple. 3% started, that is X invests 4 times of Y, Y invests half of Z. Look, he gave data about X as well as about Y, but he didn't give any information about Z. So I will take here. Take to the next seventh question. Look, let us take, he said X is 4 times of Y. Y, half of Z. Look, once again I'm extending this session by another 10 minutes. So X invest 4 times of Y invest half of Z. So present, normally what we will do? We will take Z as X, so that you will get Y as X by 2, and then you will get, what is it, X Y Z? Huh. So for this what we will do is, we will take Z as 2X, or we can say 2P. Z is equal to 2 pots. Let us take 2P. So what will be the investment of Y? Because he said a half of Z. Look, if he says directly double, then okay. If it is half, then you need to take Y investment of Y is equal to P. Talk about Z. I'm sorry, X. It is X, right? Look, X is 4 times of Y. That is 4P. Total how much you got? 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 pots is equal to 42,000. You will get each pot. Each pot is equal to 6,000. So that means Z will get 12,000, Y will get 6,000, X will get 24,000. Mega. Do you got the answer? Mega. You wrote some 12 is to 3 is to 6. Okay. Is it clear to all? Look, I took here P because already we are dealing with XYZ. Is it clear to all? Okay. Next question. I think next is the eighth question, right? Yes. Eighth question. A, B and C entered into partnership. A invests some money at the beginning, B invests double the money after 6 months, C invests triple the money after 8 months. Find the share of each out of an annual profit of 33,000 rupees. 11,000 is right. 11k. Yup, done. Take each person's investment as X. What about others? 11,000. Okay, 11,000 each. Okay, done. Look, simple. If we take ABC enters into partnership, A invests some money at the beginning. So A invests some money at the beginning. Let us talk here. A, some money. Let us take A invested some money X. That will be for the 1 year. What about B? So after 6 months, B joined A by investing double the money. So the investment of B will be, what is the investment of B? Double, that is a 2x for how many months? 6 months. Talk about C. Triple, 3x. That is C joined after 8 months. That will be for 4 months. If you calculate A is to B is to C, A is to B is to C, you will get 1 is to 1 is to 1. So in this ratio, the profit will be distributed. We know that 3x is equal to 33,000 rupees. X is equal, each pot, you can write 3 pots without confusion. 3 pots, 33,000. Each pot is equal to, each person share is equal to 11 thousand rupees. Is it clear? You solve the question. Next, ninth question. First, we are left with hardly next 10 minutes. Ninth question. So the A and B invest in a business in the ratio 7 is to 5. 10% of the total profit goes to charity. If B's share of profit is 750, then the total profit is. Divs, check it once again. Nishant, okay. Divs, check it once again. Subhash, look, you calculated 1800 and 10% of 1800. Look, whatever it may be the profit, first they will give it to the charity, remaining will be distributed in between. Subhash, you came from back, that's why you got 1980. Come from first total profit. Dharmender, right. Aditi, right. Yeah. Subhash, okay, right. Yes. So their investment is 7 is to 5, 10% goes to charity. B's share of profit is 750. Okay, I will solve here. So he said their ratio is 7 is to 5. He said about B. What about B? We know that 5x, that is equal to 750. So you will get that x is equal to 150. What is the total of A and B? You will get 12x, that is equal to 12 into 150, that you will get as 1800. So this is the amount distributed in between A and B. So it is a 7 is to 5. He said about B got 750. So 5x, if you take it as 5x, you will get x is equal to 150. Coming to A and B, well, x is equal to 150, you got 1800, that is total of A and B. He said 10% will be given it to charity. 10% charity. That means 90 percentage of total profit is equal to 1800. So you can say total profit is equal to, you can say 1800 into 100 divided by, you can say 1800 into 100 divided by, you will get 90. That means that is equal to, you will get 2000 rupees. Is it clear to all others? Running short of time, like I'm going a bit fast. Is it clear to all? Yes. Okay. Yes. 10th question. X and Y started a business where X is working and Y is a sleeping partner. The investments of X and Y are 50,000 rupees and 30,000 rupees. X receives 20% of the total profit for managing the business and the rest being divided in the proportion of their capitals. Find the share of X out of an annual profit of 18,000. It's a different question. 11,200. What is the question asked? You need to find out the share of X. Nishant, is it 11,200? think it's at 12,600. Once again, I'm like, I'll do it. 5 is to 3. 20 percentage means you will get 3600. 3600. So remaining will be 14.4. 36. I think you will get 12,600, right? Nishant and Subhash, Aditi, check it once. What about Nishant and Subhash? Subhash, Nishant, Aditi. I think you need to get some 12,600. The share of X. X is working partner and Y is a sleeping partner. Okay, listen. So the investment ratio of X is to Y is equal to 5 is to 3. So the total profit is equal to 18,000. He said the share of X will get 20 percentage of total profit plus his share. So look, total profit. What is the 20 percentage of total profit? You will get 3,000. You can say like a 20 percentage of, yes, 3,000. Yes, exactly. 3,600 plus the share. If you look at the share, what is the, if it is a 18,000, 18,000 minus 3,600, you will get 14,400. So what is the ratio? 5 is to 3. So we can take it as 8x. 8x is equal to 14,400. That means you will get the value of x is equal to 8 ones are 8s are. That is 1800. So what is the share of x here? That is, it's not about that one. The part of x is equal to, you will get 5 into 1800, that is equal to 9,000. So add 9,000 here. Here you got 3 6 plus. So totally about x is equal to 3,600 plus 9,000. Sorry, 3,600 plus 9,000. That is, you will get 12,600. 12,600. Okay, guys, is it clear till now? Any doubts? We had the last question. Till now, any doubts? No doubts. Clear. Okay, look, I didn't extend it, so try to solve the 11th question. Otherwise, shall we solve the last question in the next class? If you have any queries, okay, we will solve it in the next class. Otherwise, you can try it. We have one last 1 minute. I didn't extend it. 24,000. A share is business is 8,000 more than B, but A's capital is invested for 8 months, while B's for 12 months. If their annual shares of profit are equal, then A's capital. Nishant got 24,000. Profits are equal. Simple. 24. Okay, so it's going to be disconnected. So okay, anyway, give few assignments. Okay, that we will discuss in the next class. Anyway, in the first thing, really I regret for the inconvenience due to power cut, and like thanks for your patience. Anyway, goodbye. Good night to you all.